Hey everyone, from the top 10 funniest videos last week. Coming in 10th place was everyone's favorite game, Dog or Husband.
What is that?
Uh-oh, looks like it's time for everyone's favorite game.
Game?
Dog or Husband!
This is weird.
Okay, Kim, there's a shredded up napkin under the table. Dog or husband?
Dog?
No, I'm sorry, it's your husband. Yes, your husband was the answer we're looking for. He has ADHD, he's very fidgety. During dinner, he tears his napkin into a million pieces. Oh my goodness, someone's getting a little handsy. Kim, is that your dog or your husband?
Husband.
No, I'm sorry, it's your dog. You never taught your dog boundaries, and that's what you get for it. Oh no, 6 pairs of shoes strewn all over the hallway. What a mess. Kim, dog or husband?
Husband?
That's right, it's husband. That was a tough one. You'd think any human would know just to put the shoes in the drawer right there, but your husband's like, hey babe, my back kind of hurts, I'm sort of tall, this is an ordeal, I'm just gonna leave them where they are, it'll be fine. What a terrible excuse.
This is a really weird game.
Uh-oh, someone messed up the bed. Sheets and pillows are everywhere. Kim, dog or husband?
Husband.
Oh, I'm sorry, wrong again. It's your dog, Sunny. Yes, your dog, Sunny. She gets the zoomies, she gets up on the bed, she thinks she's people, and she wrecks it.
This is Holderness Family Laughs.
Okay, Kim, there's some poop in the yard. Dog or husband?
I'm gonna say dog?
Yes, in fact, it is dog, but the fact it took you a few seconds to answer it is very alarming. Okay, thanks for joining us. See you next time on everyone's favorite game, Dog or Husband.
Coming in 9th place was types of poses guys do in pictures.
Alright, types of poses guys do in pictures. First we got the no face, no case. I promise you, nobody's looking for this guy. Except his mum. Go home, G. And then we got the gym brother. You know this guy's personality is just being hench. He might even do a couple push-ups before to get the pump. All you're seeing is arms though, no legs. No legs. Already know, this guy is a boxer. He's had one amateur fight and he's never put his guard down. These men don't know any other pose. He could be with his girl and it's the same thing. It's not fight night, broski. Relax. And finally, this one's very effective when you're meeting your favorite rapper. You have to assert dominance and show him you're the guy too. Maybe he can give you a cosign. Put you on his next album.
This is Apna J. Coming in 8th place was things Gen Z students do.
What are Gen Z students saying and doing at home in the classroom? So let me read some of these to you. They call me bestie or bruh. If I had $1 for every time I got called bruh during the day, I would be able to quit my job because I'd be so rich. Can't read an analog clock and refuse to use them. Yes, cursive and reading analog clocks, those are gone with the wind. Those are the old school days. Allowing an 8th grader to call her mom on the school office landline, and she held the receiver away from her ear/face and started talking because she didn't know how to use real phones. Carrying around blankets or use them as coats. I don't know if it's a generational thing, but for some reason, kids love to have a blanket around them at all times. And I get it. Sometimes I wish I had a blanket on me as well. Try to wear hoodies indoors 24/7, even when it's 100 degrees outside and the AC is not even cold. All right, so kids will wear hoodies during the summer and they will wear shorts during the winter. Skibidi Toilet, Sigma, Ohio. Once again, I hear this all the time. I have no idea what it means. I know Ohio, but I don't think they're talking about Ohio, the location here. I don't know if it's like a slang thing that means something that's like offensive. I don't know what it means. These kids these days, they like speak in tongues and I don't know what they're saying. Plagiarize portions of work, then not understand why they get a 0 on the whole assignment because they just cheated a little bit. I always love when students say, oh, I just cheated a little bit on it. It's like, actually, if you cheat a little bit on it, you cheated on the thing. So don't cheat. They have real Stanley cups, the big ones, iPhones and AirPods, but can't bring a pencil to class. The accessories that the students bring to class is unbelievable. They'll bring every accessory they have, but they won't have a pencil, won't have a pen, won't have a Chromebook charger. But I mean, the Stanleys are pretty cool. Got called little homie in an email from one of my seniors. That was wild. I got an email one day from a student that said, hey, can you help a brother out and get me out of ISS? I thought I liked the confidence, but I did not help a brother out and get them out of ISS.
This is bored teachers.
For some reason, they're actually grossed out by feet. If I have a nice actual pedicure, not my home pedicure, they will still comment about my dogs being out or my feet being gross. When did bare feet become the out thing?
Coming in 7th place was, which species has the best mothers?
Beaver!
It's just a spider with a bunch of little baby spiders.
No!
Yeah.
Send it back to hell from whence it came.
That's cute.
This is Big Duke 13.
That's a wolf spider. And you can find them inside your house. You can find them outside your house. But I believe this right here. I believe the wolf spider. I believe the mama right there. That's the best mama out of every species on earth. Because you know how hard it was to get all those damn babies to go to sleep at one time.
Coming in 6th place was, bothering God.
My wife pray all the time. 5 o'clock in the morning, my wife up praying. 12:30 at night, about 30 to 45 minutes before she come to bed, she in there praying, right? One day, first year of marriage, I snapped. I just snapped on her. I said, wait a minute now, hold on, wait a minute. You praying again? Ain't you bothering God to pray that much?
This is Lester Berry.
I feel like my wife started praying God is in heaven. Like, Moses, tell her I ain't here. Tell her I call her back.
Coming in 5th place was, ladies, is this a hot accent?
But I don't know what my accent sounds like to other people. So I asked the lady that is my accent one of those, you know, those sexy accents? and she said that, no.
This is Ismo.
And then I asked, okay, what does this accent sound like? And she thought for a long time, and then she said, I think your accent sounds like 4 years ago you had a stroke.
Coming in 4th place was, the Minister of Women's Behavior Change.
I will be coming to Australia with my aggressive proposal to assist Australian ladies in improving their behavior, which will include no more saying you weren't hungry and then eating off your boyfriend's plate. If you wanted that meal, you should have got that meal. No more poisoning your husband. Women will only be allowed 1 day a month to have their periods. Stories about work will now be limited to 1 minute with the stated premise to be delivered within the first 30 seconds. No more shoplifting. Talking behind each other's backs, then pretending to be friends in public will be barred. OnlyFans chicks will only be allowed to scam the same man out of money once. He already got his money. Keep it moving. No more turning this sucker into a whale.
This is Ryan Long.
No more posting every moment of your life on social media. You get 1 post to showcase what you're doing a month, and the rest of the time you're just gonna have to live your life.
Coming in 3rd place was, don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive. When I was in high school, I was hit by a drunk driver. I'll never forget it. My dad was driving. He leaned over and smacked me in the face. I told my dad, I go, Dad, you might get pulled over by the police. He's like, I know. That's why I'm drinking peppermint schnapps. Makes my breath minty. You know you got no pants on right now, right, Dad? Just throwing that out there.
This is Justin McKinney.
It's like, I know, helps me walk the straight line. I don't know if they'll ask you to walk the straight line. I'm pretty sure nuts on seat, automatic 08.
Coming in 2nd place was, is this baby a future mafia boss?
Ladies and gentlemen, you ever seen a baby and you look at the baby and you say to yourself, this baby been here before. Like this child has actually been here before. You know, like there's something that, now I ain't saying the baby look old, but I am saying that the baby look like a mafia boss. You and Carmine, you get New Jersey, okay? We'll split up New York 5 ways between the boroughs, okay? This way is not a war, it's not a problem. Everybody gets to eat, everybody gets a piece of the pie here, okay? All he missing is a cigar. That's just where my mind went as soon as I seen him, you know what I mean? That's Carmine. You know what I'm saying? That's Big Fat Paulie.
This is Schuler King.
You know, something, you know what I mean? I'm trying to, there's Speedy, Paulie, Carmine, you know, Tony.
And the funniest video last week was when a therapist gets canceled and doesn't care.
You're the worst therapist ever, so we're canceling you.
Wait, guys, actually?
Yeah, it's already trending on Twitter.
No, like, do you actually think I give a f?
Meet Dr. Victor Blaine, a therapist who is currently being canceled, which he claims is because clients can't handle the truth, and he refuses to lie.
Refund us! Refund us! You guys are still out here? How the hell do you have this much free time on a Tuesday morning?
This is AGC Andy.
We need that $200, and we'll do whatever it takes to get it. Yeah! All right, fine. Here, have this. It's worth way more than $200. What is this? A job application.
Hope you enjoyed that, everyone. Links to the creator's full videos are located below.